Hello, I'm reviewing the UBeesize phone tripod from Amazon, or UBeesize I should say. It comes in this box, and the box comes in like a padded sleeve from Amazon, so you don't actually see the box until you open up the padded sleeve. Inside the box came a remote, a Bluetooth remote. You turn on the Bluetooth on your phone or whatever device you're using. I imagine it works on tablets too. And what you'll do is once you have that Bluetooth on, you'll pair it with the remote, which you should see on your available devices list. And you'll have, if you have an Android device, you would hit the Android button. If you have an iPhone or iOS device, you'd hit the iOS button to either take a picture. If you have your phone on picture mode, it'll take a picture. If you have it on video mode, it'll start recording. And to turn off the video, you just hit the same button, either iOS or Android. It works great. I've used it up to 20 feet away, no issues. Let's talk a little bit about the attachments here. You've got the tripod itself. The only real issue I had here, because the description advertises that it has the ability to hold an SLR. I have a Nikon D7100, and when I had it set up, there's a locking part right here. So you adjust this whatever way you want, and there's actually a little part right there which lets you turn it to its side, so that way if you want to shoot vertically instead of horizontally, so if you want to shoot a vertical video, you just have to slide it into that slot that's right there on the side there. Otherwise, if you just want to shoot horizontally, you put it in any which way you want. The only problem though is when I put my Nikon on here, this ball head section here of the tripod kept tipping over to its side. It would not stay up, so that was a little too heavy. The description doesn't mention that it's an average size SLR camera, so I'm not sure how other SLRs work with it, but that was kind of disappointing. And that's actually the main reason why I'm getting rid of it. I bought this to use for my SLR because I'm normally using 60-inch tripods, and when I'm out in the woods, I kind of want something that I can hang off of a thicker tree branch and be able to bend the legs, or if I want to wrap it around a guard or a railing going on a stairway or something like that. It's pretty nice for those purposes. Inside here, though, I'll show you guys. In here, though, I noticed that these can kind of, so if I hold it like that, you'll see the leg still kind of moves. These don't actually lock, which kind of drives me nuts. It was one thing I was not a fan of. I will say that the build quality of the phone attachment that it has, which this just screws on to the tripod, this here, it folds up like this when you're not using it, and you can see the attachment right there. It just attaches right there, and what you can do is, you just, twist and turn it, and once you have that, I actually grab my extra phone here for you guys, just to show you what it looks like. So when it comes to actually attaching it, and it's still loose because I haven't tightened the ball head yet, but you basically, you can see here, you just stretch it up on over. You want to make sure you don't hit your power button, because you'll power off your device, and you don't want that to happen, especially if you're in a hurry to record a scene. So what you'll do is you'll find whatever way you want it, and then you'll adjust this little knob here, and it holds it pretty steady. It's pretty nice. I got to say, I'm not a fan of these. I'm not even sure what you would call them. Probably spring-loaded inside here, but it might be the best technology out there for the time being. But again, you can bend the legs to however you want it, and you can create some pretty cool footage. So it comes off pretty easy. The other attachment that it comes with is a action camera attachment. I don't own any action cameras. I think Xiaomi, GoPro, I'm trying to think who else makes them. DJI, pretty sure they make some now. And if I didn't mention GoPro. But anyways, in order to attach that, it appears there must be some sort of universal head. But this is what it looks like there. You can kind of see it. There we go. And anyways, you use this, you thread it on. and then I imagine that you somehow the GoPro or whatever you're using has a universal adapter or something like that that fits into something like this. And then if you were going to hang it from a tree or whatever, you know, you would obviously turn the camera or whatever to make sure that your video isn't upside down. Or I guess if you record it upside down, you could theoretically edit it and just rotate the screen. But overall, I want to say I paid $13, and with tax it was like $16. You know, it's not a bad tripod. I did reach out to UBeesize because of the DSLR issue, and then the phone clip, one of the little balls that hold the phone thing in there on the back, it doesn't like to stay in, so sometimes it falls out. So be leery of that. If you're just going to use it with a smartphone and it's only for light use, maybe you use it once every few weeks, it may not be an issue. Otherwise, I would maybe consider getting a different flexible tripod. The legs themselves are really comfortable, you know, to hold on to, and this thing is super easy to store, which I love. I really, really, really wish that these legs locked though, because look at that. I don't want this thing moving when I'm shooting footage, so that could be a problem for some. Obviously, we're not professional film directors here, but anyways, I hope you guys found this video useful, and hopefully UBeesize responds to emails and phone calls, which they have not, as of June 2021, haven't had any luck. So that's why, you know, it's being returned to Amazon. But I want to make sure I made a video for everybody who was considering buying this tripod. So thank you for watching.
That is the larger version and the smaller.
So this is I've already returned one, and this is the second one they sent me to replace. So I noticed a problem with this this tripod. So look at this. This one screws on just fine. The top, really smooth. Not an issue. The bottom, it's almost like they messed up metric with standard. And this is the second one I received, so this has got to be a manufacturing defect. it goes on halfway. It never seats itself. And you gotta like twist it really hard. And it still won't go all the way in. And then, of course, you know, we're gonna get it off quickly. It's not gonna be able to do it possibly. So, just a warning. I mean, guess you maybe get what you pay for, but this is surprising. I mean, look how smooth this one is. So it's almost like they used two different screw sets, thread sets. But this one, and again, this is the second one that I've returned, thinking the first one was just a manufacturing defect, but just it takes quite a bit of effort to screw it on. Okay, I hope this helps. Thank you.
Okay, if you create content, work from your phone, or just need better angles, you actually need this. This is the UBeesize mini tripod, and I didn't expect to love it as much as I do. It's compact and you can throw it in your bag and take it anywhere, and the best part is that the legs bend and can wrap around literally anything. Chairs, rails, shelves, a kitchen sink. It just makes things easier. It's also very sturdy. My phone doesn't feel like it's ever going to wobble or tip over. And the adjustable ball head lets you switch from vertical to horizontal in seconds. Huge plus if you're filming for multiple platforms. I've used this for sit downs, as a selfie stick, kitchen content, even filming in my car. No complicated setup or frustration. If you're looking for a good countertop or go anywhere tripod and you're trying to level up your content without spending a fortune, this is definitely such a solid, affordable upgrade.
Received this tripod. I've had it before, so I like the 3-prong thing. That's awesome. But this joint on top is fastened all the way tight, as you can see here. And I'm actually like disabled in this hand. I have a lot of problems with it. But so as you can see, it actually moves really easily. And so like if I can do that, and I can't open my back door in the winter. Unfortunately, it's hard for me because I'm disabled, but it's not hard for my phone, unfortunately. So I'm just not sure if there's a strip screw or what's going on there, but that's been my experience so far.